This villain is constantly bringing Batman down the rabbit hole. Hey guys, today I'll be giving you the comic book origins of the Mad Hatter. Now, the Mad Hatter is one of Batman's oldest and one of his most psychotic foes. A character that has usually been portrayed as, quote, mad as a hatter, which is where he decided to get his name from. He's always been obsessed with the stories of Alice in Wonderland. In fact, his origins are best told in the Batman animated series episode number 27, Mad as a Hatter. In the episode, we're introduced to Jarvis Tetch, who is a timid scientist with a large overbite, who is working at Wayne Industries and is trying to find a way of unlocking different parts of the brain. Testing it on rats, he uses electrodes connected with wires on their heads. He instead found a way of controlling minds rather than unlocking the brain. He actually later on tried to impress his secretary, whose name was Alice, by dressing up in a Mad Hatter costume as an attempt to impress her. With the technology he had designed, he later decided to use it on a pair of thugs who had tried to mug them, placing these mind control cards on their heads and ordering them to jump into the river. Fortunately, they were rescued by Batman, and Batman took the technology that had been placed in their heads to examine it further. Hatter attempted to take Alice out on a date and make her fall in love with him following the recent breakup of her boyfriend. But when he met up with her again, she had recently announced that she had gotten back with her boyfriend and the two of them were soon to be engaged. Furious with this, he then went as far as to kidnap her so that she would be his, and placing one of his mind control cards on her head as well. When Batman found him, he had dressed his thugs up as characters from the Alice in Wonderland story and engaged them in a fight with Batman. But following Jarvis's defeat, he was placed into Arkham Asylum and named almost as insane as the Joker. But while he has no powers, he does have a brilliant mind and an incredibly overinflated ego. But Mad Hatter remains to be one of Batman's greatest foes and continues to this day to be one of the most confusing, if not psychotic, characters that Batman has ever faced. Well, that's it for Mad Hatter, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below. I'll come back tomorrow to give you more origin stories. See you guys.